Okay, so we're going to do another example together, but instead of coding whole class dialogue, we're going to practice coding small group dialogue. We're going to try to look specifically for the category make reasoning explicit. So this is when you hear explaining, justifying, or using possibility thinking relating to one's own or another's ideas. I'll play the video and you'll need to download and use either tool 2C or 2D, or even both if you feel ambitious, which I've linked to underneath this video. They're Word documents like the previous example for you to work on at the same time as watching the video. Tool 2C, which you can see on this screen as well, that's just a checklist for individual students in group work where you would input their names, and I just put where they were sitting in here for convenience, and then you would tick whether or not you observed their use of whatever category of dialogue that you're exploring. And in this case, it's just making reasoning explicit. And you'll also give the student an additional rating of overall participation from 1 to 3, where 1 would be low participation, 2 would be medium, and 3 is high participation. Then tool 2D on the right there, that's a group rating scale from 1 to 3, which records the general nature of dialogue in a group activity with a focus, in this case, on reasoning. In this rating, a score of 1 would mean a low frequency of reasoning within the conversation as a whole, 2 is medium frequency, and 3 is high frequency. And then you just add in any and all comments in the third column in case that there's anything noteworthy around the rating. If they're indicative of progress since the last time the rating was undertaken, for example, you would include notes in that comment section. I'll just caution before we continue with this example that these checklists aren't meant to provide exact measurements, but rather they offer a very quick and easy way to observe and record differences between individual student participation. So you can pause the video now to download and familiarize yourself with the 2 tools that you'll be using, and you'll find those underneath this video. Okay, so you should have your tools ready, either one or both of them. And for further context, this video shows children in year 2 completing a tangram, and then they discuss a philosophical question together. I'll now play the video, and same as before, if the sound is poor or the visual clarity isn't what you'd like, there is a link below this video that you can just access it separately on your browser if you prefer.
Let's have let's have both. So do 2 each turn. Now it's my turn. Yeah. So if that blue goes there, and that goes there, then that all goes. No, look at that. If you look at the picture. It's a dip! Yeah, but I don't really like these things.
Okay. Have you finished already? Are you happy with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. You did that very quickly, I have to say. That was really impressive.
Easy.
Oh, was it easy, was it, Connor?
Last time we kept getting bits wrong.
Yeah,
like, that was there, that should go there, no, let's move that around, that was there, no, yeah. That's wrong again, no. Still filming.
I am still filming. Do you think it went better this time than it did last time? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, well I've got another job for you. So, I would like you to have a bit of a discussion with each other. So I've got a question for you, and I'd like you to just discuss it and tell each other what you think, okay? There you go, so that's the question. Does one of you want to read it out?
So who's going to out? Let's just say all of us. Is it better to make one person very happy or 10 people a little bit happy? I think 10 people a bit happy. Yeah, because if you make them a little bit happy, we did this before. 10 people, they're a little bit happy. But if you only make one person, they won't get all really like miserable. Yeah, like like loads of people miserable and one really happy. They might not go. They might not go like this. If you make 10 people really. Because otherwise, some of them could be really miserable and one could be really happy. So we could make, if we made 10 people a little bit happy, it would have no miserable people. Yeah. And if you want one made very happy, everyone will be, oh, why is she making her happy, not me? Yeah, that would just make them really grumpy. Yeah. And then they'll never ever play with the person who made someone happy again. Oh, that's quite a sad story. So that's why 10 people are a little bit happy. Yes.
So how did you find that exercise with those two different rating scales? Was coding small group work more challenging than the whole class dialogue? Less challenging? Why do you think so? I think the general consensus is that the rating scale with a bucket of 1 to 3 is easier than applying the lettered coding scheme, but I'm always curious if others found something different. It's important to note that for these group rating scales, they can also be used in tandem with a narrative report, where you capture some of the nuanced contextual parts of the classroom ethos and environment. And you can also ask students what they thought about the dialogue, which can help capture some of those surrounding nuances as well, such as asking them, how well they worked together, if everyone participated, and if hearing others' ideas changed their minds. There are also self-rating tools, which are really great to use as well with your students, where they give themselves a rating for a number of statements. So basically a lot of different options for you to choose from for your own inquiry. And that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Take a look underneath this video for more support on choosing appropriate tools for your setting and your inquiry focus specifically. You'll need to think about whether you want to code live as the dialogue is taking place in real time, or if you want to audio or video record it to listen or watch later. Have a look at all the coding templates available as well to help guide your plans. There's lots there for you to look through, so I'll leave it there for now, but thanks for watching.